everybody, it's Carrie. Welcome back to my channel and to another jewelry tutorial. Today we are going to make some super cute mismatching earrings. Love the way they turned out. Long and dangly with lots of movement. So let's jump into the video and check out our supplies. Okay, so for our supplies, I have 4mm faceted glass beads. I have them in 3 different colors. Can do like an ombre look to them. You can use whatever beads you want to. I've got 1 ball head pin. These triangle findings came from Beads Venture. I've got crimp beads, some clamshell covers, a couple different sizes of jump rings, your ear wires, and I've got 2 pieces of snake chain or beading chain. I did get this off of Amazon. I will link it down below. So I've got 2 pieces. One is about 3 3/4 inches long, and then the other one is about 2 1/4 inches long. Need your tools and your crimping pliers, and then your ruler for measuring. Okay, to start with, we're going to take our ball head pin. We're going to thread on 3 of our beads. So that is what my pattern is going to look like. So I've got 1 transparent, and then I have 1 that has like the metallic on it, and then a kind of an opaque one. They are all in the blue family. And so we're going to go ahead and make a wrapped loop. So we are going to wrap this onto one of our findings. Open it up a little bit. Bless you. Take our triangle finding. You need to open it up a little bit more. A little tricky to get it on there. If you just want to use a jump ring, and then just connect it, you can do that. I liked the way the wrapped loop looks. Took me a minute, but I got it. I'm going to take my round nose pliers so I can grip that. And then I'm going to make my wrapped loop. Make sure I got a good hold on it. Got a lot of tools and findings in the way. So give it 2 or 3 wraps. I'm going to trim the tail. And tuck down any pokey ends. Okay, so there is our little dangle inside there. We're going to take the shorter of the snake chain. I'm going to add on one of our crimps to the end of it. And then you're going to crimp it just at the end. So that it stays on there. We're going to take one of our clam shells and add that on there right at the end. And we're going to close that up. Like so. I'm going to do the same thing to the other end. Put your clam shell on there. Through the little tiny hole. Add on your crimp bead. I'm going to grab that bead and then just slide it towards the end and give it a crimp. Okay. Slide your clamshell over the top of it. And then we're going to close that one up. Okay, so you're going to have a clamshell on each end of your chain. Okay, so we're going to take one of our jump rings, these ones are 4mm. Now add on your triangle with the little dangle, one end of your snake chain, and you're going to close it up. Okay, so we're going to take another one of our bigger jump rings. Going to open that up, add on your earring, and then we're going to add our ear wire. We're going to close that up. And so here is our first part of our earring. Okay, so our longer piece of chain, I'm going to take one of our crimp beads, switch hands, we're going to thread that on there, and do the same thing. Slide it pretty much to the end and then give it a crimp like so. Make sure it's on there. We're going to add on our clam shell. Slide that down. And then we're going to close it up. So on the bottom, we're going to add on our other beads. And this beading chain does fit through these little beads. So and I just rotated or flipped my pattern over. Okay, so you're going to decide how much chain that you want sticking out of the bottom. I'm going to take my crimp tube or crimp bead, slide that on there. I'm going to leave it about there. So we've got a little piece of chain dangling out. And you don't have to have the little piece of chain dangling if you don't want to. You could just crimp it all the way onto the bottom. Okay, so that's what that is going to look like. Now we just have to connect these pieces. I'm going to take one of the teeny tiny jump rings. I think these are like a 3mm. If I could find the opening of it. I'm going to add my clamshell loop onto there. And then we're going to close it up. Okay, so we're going to take our 4mm jump ring, open that up. We're going to thread on the little tiny jump ring onto that, and then our triangle finding. Okay, so that our earring lays right, I'm going to open up our 4mm jump ring. I'm going to add teeny tiny jump ring, close that up, like that. Okay, I'm going to open up our ear wire. Then I'm going to add on that teeny tiny jump ring. Which might take a minute. There we go, got it. And close it up. So I did put the chain dangle part on the back of the earring so that the triangle is on the front. And we are done with our earrings. Okay, so I will put these on the display and we will take a look. Okay, so here are our mismatching earrings. I love them. I think they turned out super cute. I love the little accent of the beads and the snake chain. And you don't have to make them as long. You can make them shorter if you would like, but I think they turned out wonderful. Love them. Let me know what you think. Leave me a comment down below. If you enjoyed my video, please give it a thumbs up. It helps my channel bunches. Consider subscribing for more jewelry tutorials and unboxings and bead hauls and all that fun stuff. Thanks for watching and have a great day. Bye.